everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dana, aka Blondie Knots here on YouTube, and today's video I'm going to be taking you along with me for a week's worth of market prepping. I do have a show coming up towards kind of the end of September, and I just really need to start feeling ready for that show and prepared, and so I figured what better way to do that than to take you with me and hold me accountable for getting me ready for this upcoming show. If you watched my last video, you saw we cleaned out the old market bin, got all the spring stuff out, and so we are fully ready to get into fall mode. By the way, how do we like our little kind of mock fall setup? We are gonna transition to Halloween setup here in a minute, so I figured for now this would do. Let me know what you think about it. Just thought it was kind of cozy. But anyways, we need to do a full week's of market prep. I did go over in my last video kind of the main things I want to focus on, my priorities for this upcoming show that are going to make me feel the most successful at this show and the most well prepared. Those 4 things being, we need more chickens. We only have 9 chickens left and we definitely need more of those. So chickens is on our list, lavender bookmarks is on our list, ghosts are on our list, and then also pumpkins are on our list. So those are our top 4 priorities this week that I feel like I need to get done. Granted, after this week, I still will have a little more time to prep for my show if need be, so it's not completely dire that we get everything done in this week, but I do want to try to get as much done as possible so that I can feel like I'm not racing to the end of the wire to make it to the show with everything I need. So that's the game plan. I think we're just going to jump right into this video. There's really not much else to say about this. It's pretty straightforward. I'm going to start off this week with lavender bookmarks because those tend to be one of my best sellers at my shows. So I figured I would make those first, make sure I can at least make quite a few of them. They do work up very, very fast. I can get a lot of them done rather quickly. And I actually really enjoy making the lavender bookmarks, which is like one of the most important parts, right? So I think we're gonna start off there and then we'll kind of work our way down the list and see what we wanna end up making next and so forth. I hope that sounds good to you and you will join me for this market prep video. Let me know in the comments below if you have an upcoming show, when it is, and what your top seller for fall is or what you anticipate it's going to be. I think mine is going to be pumpkins, but I am always surprised at shows. I feel like every time I think something is gonna sell and be really hot at a show, it can be really hit or miss. It just honestly depends on the crowd that day. So let me know what you're anticipating for this season, when your next show is. Of course, I will have a follow-up video of how these items sold at the shows. I would love to tell you what my best sellers were for this particular show in September and what I think maybe could have sold better or maybe have done better in general. And we will do a market vlog as well. So that's kind of something fun to look forward to. But with all that being said, we need to hop right into this week because we need to get down to business this week. So let's get cozy, start making up some lavender bookmarks and see how many we can get done today. We also need to thank our coffee supporters for this week's video, and we are actually going to do 2 this week because I did on Thursday totally forget to do one and I didn't really have a spot to add it into. So we are going to do 2 of them. The first one is a little bit longer, but this is from Madeline and it says, "I have been loving watching your videos and commenting so much. It means the world to me that you are always taking the time to read and reply to all the comments, not to mention the hours of hard work you put into your projects, especially the tapestries. You are my crochet bestie. Since none of my friends crochet, I am always so excited to spend time watching your videos. Every time I sit down to make a project, you inspire me so much with your content and I couldn't help but donate." Thank you so much. That is such a sweet comment. I really appreciate it. I love the comments you guys leave me on the Buy Me a Coffee. It just really brightens up my day. It's so kind of you. And so I just wanted to say thank you so much, Madeline. I appreciate your donation so much and thank you for that sweet comment. Our next one is gonna be from Kylie, and Kylie is someone I feel like I can almost always count on talking to every single week on here. She's so sweet and she always has such nice positive things to say. And in this particular comment, she wrote, "Casually adding to your coffee run. You are by far my favorite crochet creator to watch. Love you, hugs." And girl, I love you too. Thank you so much. I love all the friends I have made through my comment section on YouTube. You guys are so special to me, every single one of you. I see you every single week in and week out. I know who I'm looking for in the comments always, my very regular people who are always there chatting with me, and it does not go unappreciated, so thank you so much. I always look forward to talking to each and every single one of you, but it is super fun, the people who I feel like I definitely talk to every single week on here. So thank you so much to both of you lovely ladies, and I'm so happy you enjoy my channel. Honestly, it fills my heart to make this content for you guys. YouTube is absolutely my passion, and I love making videos so much, so it means the world to me that you're enjoying what I'm making. So, all right, enough of the sappy stuff. Let's get into making bookmarks and let's feel a little more prepared for the week. Quite a successful afternoon. It's been a little while now, and I have quite a few lavender bookmarks here. I had a new color to add to my little selection, and it's this really light pink here, which I think is so cute. So I'm gonna have 2 of those, 2 in this classic purple color. I need to weave in all the ends and stuff yet. So we have 2 in purple. And then of course we have light purple. Oh, some of these I had already weaved in the ends, so this one's already done, but here's light purple. Love that. And then I also have this like more hot pink color, a little bit darker pink. It's looking probably quite purple on camera, but it's much more of like a pink tone. So that means I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we made 8 lavender bookmarks today, which is great. Plus we had 2 left over from our last season. So that means we have 10, and I believe that is enough to get us by at least until next market. So I'm feeling good about that. I think we can officially check that off of our list, and we'll have to decide where we want to go from here. I can't decide if I want to do pumpkins next or if we want to try to do some chickens or try the ghosts. I haven't made any ghosts yet, so I don't know how those are going to come out. And obviously I'm a little afraid of pumpkins because if you watched my fail video, it was just hurting my wrist. So maybe we'll like do a soft prep on the pumpkins and just try to maybe do just a few just to see how we're doing. By the way, update, my wrist and forearm feel fine again, thank goodness, but I'll let you know, of course, if it hurts again once I start those pumpkins. Hopefully it'll be fine, and at least we can get a few of them done and checked off the list and feeling better. But for today's progress, I think this is really great that we got all these done. Very happy with it. So I will catch you once I figure out a game plan moving forward and what we'll end up making next. So I will see you in 1 second. Well, hello guys, it is a new day and we are ready to make some pumpkins today. We need to tackle some pumpkin colors today, so I figure we'll just get right into it. I have my basket of colors here. Last time we were working on pumpkins, I was working on a large sized white one, and I'm almost out of this white yarn here. I might be able to finish it, I don't really know. If not, I actually am kind of just considering combining it with another color and having maybe a couple rows of a different color. Could be kind of fun. We'll see, not exactly sure, but I think I'm just gonna start with blue, and we're just gonna see how many we can make in the next maybe 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, something like that. I have black. I definitely want to experiment with some black today, so yeah, we'll just kind of see how it goes. No pressure on us, which is the nice part about market prepping a little bit earlier, is that you can kind of do it with a little bit less pressure, which is always good. So anyway, we're just gonna hop right into it. I don't wanna blabber on too much, but I thought maybe later today too, after we make some pumpkins, we could go do some signage and stuff like that. I'd like to work on a couple of signs, at least like my larger sign, things like that, because that's kind of like looming in my brain. So maybe we'll do that after we do some pumpkins later on today. I'm not really sure where the day will take us, but of course, I'll keep you updated as we go. Okay, so it's been some time. I obviously came up to my office. You had a low battery, so I had to run it upstairs, and I've just been working up here. I watched Beetlejuice, which I've only seen one other time, and I didn't get it the first time because I was building a miniature and I didn't watch the screen. I was just listening, so of course I didn't get it, but I just watched it, like actually watched it for the first time, and I liked it. So maybe I will have to see the new one at some point, but I figured I should watch it and understand it since it's such a hot topic right now. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you all the pumpkins I got done today while we were working. Actually got quite a few done. Don't forget, a couple of these I did have done already from the other day. I never ended up finishing that white one, that big white one, because no good reason really. But I did one of these little popcorn stitch pumpkins with the black variegated yarn. This one is called Toasted Almond, so did that. Then I have two in this blue color, and these are also the popcorn stitch pumpkins. Here's the other one. This one's a little bit bigger. Okay, cute. I have one baby mini blue one, which I like the baby ones. I have one baby yellow. This, I know it looks so orange on camera. It still looks so orange, but I swear it's called butterscotch. It's very yellow in real life. I don't understand. Here's it next to an orange, you can kind of see. But we have a small sized in this one as well. And then we have a medium in the butterscotch also. And last two ones, I just did two plain ones, very classic, just plain orange, love that one, and plain white. I think I'm gonna make a couple more without the popcorn stitch. Something about these classic ones I really just like, and also these actually would have made a good pumpkin stack. I don't know that we're gonna get around to pumpkin stacking in this video because we still have quite a few other things to make, so that might be next week at some point if we even do it at all for this first show. We'll really kind of have to just see how much time we have. I obviously don't have a good idea of that as of right now, but that is 9 pumpkins for today, which feels pretty good. I might end up working on a couple more much later in the evening, but I'm gonna take a break right now for a little bit. I'm happy that we got those all done and stuffed. I honestly just stuffed them because I haven't made the popcorn stitch pumpkin before and I wanted to see what it looks like. I did find a bag of old pumpkins from a long time ago. So we have a bunch of like random pumpkins that I can bring if I want to, but I gotta look through them and see if they look like they're market ready. They're kind of just pumpkins I started making when I very first started crocheting. So we'll take a look at those later, but pretty good progress there. Obviously 9 is not enough for a show, but it's a good start. I definitely want to make ghosts with you at some point tomorrow, I think. I really want to try the ghosts out and just get an idea. Chickens are the lowest priority just because we already have 9, which is good. So I'd rather have probably more pumpkins and ghosts, I think. And I posted my market clean out video today and you guys were going crazy about the carrots that I vetoed from the box, but you said that they look like Indian corn, and what geniuses you are. So we're gonna repurpose those into Indian corn because I think that's a great idea. I absolutely love that. They were just programmed into my head as carrots, but yeah, everyone said pull those back out. So I am going to do what you say and pull those back out. A lot of great ideas under that video, so I'm very happy about that. Also, someone else mentioned doing witch hats and or witch brooms for the frogs, and I think that was an amazing idea instead of pumpkins in their hands. So I think I'm going to take the advice on that one too, but just a lot of really good ideas. So right now, before I go eat dinner, I think I'm going to edit this video a little bit, chill for just a while, give my hand a break. My arms are feeling good today, which is awesome. I'm so happy about that. Maybe work on another project I have cooking up at the moment. And yeah, if we get around to signs later tonight, I'll flip the camera back on and we'll do some signage work. It will probably be dark, but at least I can show you what I'm gonna do for those. And yeah, that's kind of the update as of now. But I'd say today was a pretty successful day of pumpkin making. It wasn't a straight through pumpkin making day, but that's okay. Just glad to get honestly any done at this point. So, all right, I will catch up with you when I have some more updates. Good morning, friends. It is our last day of market prep for this week, and today we are doing ghosts. I am wearing white. It is very appropriate for such occasion. I think we're gonna aim to make about maybe 10 ghosts, something like that. I feel like I will be pretty happy if I can get to that point. So that's our goal for today. I did want to update you on just a couple of things really quick. Totally forgot to show myself finishing my market signs yesterday. So let me show you my 2 signs I did. I still have the one back side of the large sandwich board sign to do, but I can at least show you the front. And then I did end up changing my ladder sign. So hold on one second. Okay, first and foremost, let me show you my little ladder sign. So this is what I ended up doing with my ladder sign, and it just says pick your own pumpkins. I think I'm going to have to erase these and redo them because they're kind of getting covered by the board. Obviously, I don't really like that. I mean, you can still obviously tell what it's saying, but I still might scooch it over just a little bit since I do have some extra room. But once I price my pumpkins, I'll just add the pricing on there. But yeah, this is really cute. Came out nice. I feel like it really kind of fits the fall aesthetic, and it really makes me feel like my sign before now was just kind of lacking. So there you go. That's how I feel about that. So that's sign number 1. Funniest thing about my signs, so I used to spend hours on my signs because they had to be absolute perfection for me, and now in this season of life I just don't have the time to sit and do my signs for hours at a time. And so I'm like, hey, whatever happens with this sign happens. Nobody's gonna be close up inspecting it, blah blah blah. So I did both of these signs in about under an hour, and it was my first try on both, which is crazy. Like I said, I used to erase my signs so many times, but so there's something about when you say you don't care anymore about something, it just works out. I don't understand. Like, it's like the more you try to make it perfect, the less perfect it is. So I just went for it, and I'm so happy that it just came out so well. Here is my large sandwich board sign. I just did, I did show you the inspiration, I think. Yeah, I did show you the inspiration. So I wrote handmade at the top. Look at that little idea I had for the pumpkin yarn ball with the crochet hook as the stem. It kind of looks like an orange. I understand that, but just go with it and realize that it needs to be a pumpkin for this particular season, okay? My Blondie Knots logo, of course, in the middle, crochet, so you know what I'm selling, girl. And then we got our pumpkins down below here. Really obsessed with the way these turned out. I just think this whole sign is honestly kind of 10 out of 10. Not to toot my own horn, but sometimes we got to give ourselves credit where credit is due. And I think this sign is just absolutely gorge and so fall, so cozy, and I love that. So very happy with that. Now all we have left is this side. I'll update you guys next week what I end up doing with that if I have time to change it. Originally, I wanted to do Linus from the Charlie Brown Halloween special of It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Just him holding the sign, and I was gonna put the pumpkins and the pricing on the sign like this with him sitting in the pumpkin patch, but I don't have a tan color to like color in his face, and these chalk markers, it doesn't really work like that. So unfortunately I had to scrap that idea, but I think the pick your pumpkin thing was still kind of cute and still in the same realm of like, it ties in with my sandwich board sign. So let me know what you think about those and how you're decorating your signs this season. I would love to know. Honestly, the signage is one of my favorite parts. I feel like I was like born to be a Trader Joe's sign maker, and I just ended up doing this instead. So okay, another thing I quickly wanted to update you on is I went to Dollar Tree the other day, maybe 2 days ago, something like that. Somebody in the comment section of my last video, I'm gonna put their comment here because I can't think of who it was right now, but you need credit because it was so smart. You said, why don't you put witch hats on the frogs? And I was like, yes, I freaking love that because it kind of gives me like one more Halloween element to my booth, and that was such a cute idea. I'm looking around for the bag. Oh. So I went to the Dollar Tree, and for $1.25, look what I found. These witch hat picks. Now we're gonna glue them down and make them far more, you know, durable and just a little bit more put together. But with a little bit of hot glue, I think these things are gonna be 10 out of 10, and then I'll just put them on the frog's head. Like, I'm gonna break these picks off and just pop them on the frog heads. And I'm so excited, it's dumb.
It's dumb how
excited I am. So update on this later on, probably in the next video. I'll show you how that ended up coming out, and then I'll let you know how they do at the show, of course. And the other thing I found was I found these treat bags. How I have my little mystery boxes in those backpacks. I love that and I think it's so cute, but the colors again are like giving spring and summer. So I kind of feel like putting all my plushies in the mystery bags into these bags. Let me show you. Like, oh, the glare. Look at how cute these are. They're completely not see-through. I stuck my hand in it just to see. And I feel like these would be cute mystery bags, and I can make a cute sign with this that says like, no tricks, all treats, mystery bags, and put them in like grab bags. So that's kind of like an idea I'm flirting with at the moment. Again, these are all going to be updates I'll have to be showing you in upcoming videos because right now my head's just swirling with ideas. But those are the two major things I definitely wanted to be able to show you for this video. And with all that being said, I'm going to now sit down and see if we can't get a couple ghosts made up. We're going to be in the office today. So yeah, I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling ready to go. I haven't made a ghost yet, so I'm going to pull up the pattern and work on that. I'll link the 4 patterns I'm using for this video I'm talking about. We're not going to get around to chickens, but it's the Oak and Marlowe pattern. I'm sure like everybody knows about that one, but I will try to link the other 3 patterns below in the description box in case you want to make any of these for your markets. Like I said, especially like Lavender Bookmarks and stuff just do so good at my shows. I couldn't recommend them enough. So that's all I'm saying. Enough of all this. Let's get to making some ghosts. Excited to see how they work up. And all that good stuff and how long they take me so we can price them out accordingly, blah, blah, blah. Off to the ghosts. Well, I love this. This is so freaking cute, this little ghost. Yeah, really love this pattern. Would highly recommend maybe making some of these and bringing them to a show, seeing how they go. I obviously have no gauge right now to know how they go, but how would you not want to buy this? Look how freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Very happy with this pattern. Going to keep working up a couple more of these. Still yarning under. If you've been on my channel a while, you know I struggle to get in the rhythm of yarning under because I'm so used to yarn over, but I have been yarning under and honestly, it's becoming second nature now when I pick up amigurumi. So I'm really also happy about that. I just feel like the stitch definition is so much better and closer together. And so I don't have like little pieces of stuffing coming through or anything like that. And I love that. No holes. Now I'm just going to work up maybe 1 more and then time myself and see how fast I can make these. I never time myself the first time around because I feel like it's unfair because obviously it's going to take me longer. I'm reading the pattern. So I'll do 1 more and then we'll time ourselves, see how long it takes. I'll let you know how long it took me, but very happy with this. I can't imagine start to finish this will take me all that long. So I think these will be a really fantastic market prep item that will probably be on the lower end of the scale price-wise, which is always a good thing for people. Okay, update in a little bit, but how cute. Love it. This is very interesting. I found this little bit, I just made 2 ghosts in this color, so this is all I have left, but I had this little bit of Bernat blanket yarn in white left, and then I obviously have my new skein that I just bought for this project, and I just wanted to show you something very strange. So this skein I probably bought at least 6 months ago, maybe even more, but I wanted to show you a very weird thing that happened. So this is the one I made with the new blanket yarn. And he looks mighty cute, love him, but he's tall and like firm, very firm. And then I made this one, and at first I thought I missed a row, so I made another one and he came out the same size. And he's like really soft and cute. He's a lot more squishy. And yeah, he's adorable, but he's so much smaller. And this was the same number of rows. I'm like really confused about the difference. Look at the size difference here. Same amount of stitches, same amount of rows, and I don't know why they're not even close to the same size. So I'm gonna have to list these ones probably a little bit less just because they're so much tinier. What is this? This is so strange. Let me know if you've experienced this too. Also, this yarn is just so much firmer and squishier, this new one, and this one's really like flimsy and stuff, but I don't know, when you hold the strands side by side, they look the same, but they're just not working up the same. So very, very weird experience, but I thought I would just share that with you. So yeah, I'll probably list these ones a couple dollars less than these bigger guys, but whew. Regardless, yeah, just chugging away at these. I'm having a lot of fun, honestly. They're working up really, really quick. I got my time down to 16 minutes on these, so that is a perfect amount of time for market prep item. I love a 16-minute project, which means the cost is going to be good for me and my customers, and it's a win-win all the way around. So I'm gonna keep going, make a couple more. I don't even know if I'm gonna make any more with this little scrap ball. Maybe if I can get like one more or something, but yeah, I still have a fair amount left, and I'm just gonna keep going and see how many more I can get done in this little bit of time I have, and then I will share that with you in just a moment. Bada bing, bada boom. So good news, I got 10 ghosts done, and I retimed myself after about number 6 or 7 maybe, and I got my time down, sewed in, stuffed, eyes in, the whole bit, 14 minutes and 20 seconds. So that's our new time for the ghosts, which is just really awesome. They're all, hold on, one more. 10 ghosts. I feel really good about that. I actually think this is all the ghosts I'm gonna make for this first show because it is September. I also, as I've told you, I've never sold ghosts, so I really don't know how it's gonna go. But I'm excited to see because these are so darling, and I can't wait to report back on these and tell you how they did. But I think with that, guys, I'm actually going to be closing out this week's market prep vlog. I'm sorry we didn't get around to chickens or anything, but I do think I still need to prioritize some pumpkins over chickens yet, since I do have 9 chickens. I know it's not a lot, but it would at least be enough. I want to definitely make sure I have at least, I'd say maybe 15, 16 pumpkins, something like that. So I need to prioritize those and still work up a couple of those, but I'll of course update you in our next vlog and let you know kind of where we stand at that moment. We also didn't get any pumpkin snacks done again, but then again, we don't have a lot of pumpkins. So those things kind of go hand in hand as well. But anyway, I hope in this video, if you were market prepping, you got some stuff done. Let me know what you've been working on and market prepping up. And just thank you so much for coming along with me for this little journey this week. I had so much fun. I love taking you with me for market prepping. It really helps hold me accountable, and so I very much appreciate you for that. Let me know if you're going to add any of these items to your market prepping list if you haven't already had them on there. Good luck at any upcoming shows you might have between here and my next video. If you're new here and you feel like sticking around, don't forget to subscribe. I put out new videos every Monday and occasionally on Thursdays. I do have a community project running on my channel until September 29th, so it's coming up here quick. I think we have 2 weeks left. So if you want to send in a granny square, my P.O. box is in the description box. I also put the patterns in there if you guys want to take a look at those. They're also in the description box for you. Yeah, other than that, like the video if you like this, share this with your other market prepping friends. We all need to get in the cozy fall market prep mode. And I will be seeing you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for coming by today and letting me take up a little bit of your time on the internet. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye! Oh my gosh, wait, don't go yet. Really quick, I know I already finished the vlog and everything, but I just wanted to put these witch hats on the frogs so bad to see. So I re-hot glued down all of the pipe cleaner parts and stuck them on, and look at this. Oh my gosh. I only have 3, and obviously the pack of witch hats came 3 in a pack. Look how cute. I feel like these might be the first thing to go at the show. Are you kidding? Thank you so much for probably the cutest idea ever. I'm so excited for these. I think I'm gonna go buy the rest of the witch picks at the Dollar Tree. By the way, I just pulled the pick out with a pair of pliers from the center and hot glued it down to the top of the frog's head. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll update you how they do, but I had to show you these before I went. Okay, have a good week. Bye.